Just pour oil on the doorknob. It's a painter's secret they won't tell you. So simple, it's hard to believe how well it works. You'll need a small container. Plastic or glass is fine. During a home renovation, a painter friend shared this trick with me, and his clients love it. Add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil to the container. The oil moisturizes and creates a protective layer. Then add a capful of fabric softener, whatever you have at home. It smells great and makes cleaning easier. Mix the ingredients thoroughly with a spoon, then close the container and shake it for a few seconds. This step is important. Grab a microfiber cloth, soft, absorbent, and streak-free, perfect for the job. Pour the mixture onto the cloth and let it soak in. Rub the cloth gently to spread the liquid evenly. Now wipe down the door. Watch as the dull surface starts to shine like new. Not only does it shine, it smells fresh, too. The oil adds a protective finish and brings back the original luster. Under no circumstances should you pour oil down the sink. Let me show you why this disposal method is so bad and what you should actually do with used oil. The problem is that used grease soon starts to solidify and change its consistency. Once it settles in the pipes, it can form a clog that, with regular additions of more oil, will eventually block the entire drain. It's also worth noting that oil contains food particles, which can make the problem even worse. In such cases, regular store-bought drain cleaners might not be enough, and you may need professional help. So, what should you do instead? First, take a piece of aluminum foil and tear off a small section. Place it in the sink, shaping it around the drain to create a protective barrier. Now you can safely pour the leftover oil onto the foil, where it will be contained. Once you're done, carefully wrap the foil with the oil inside and throw it in the trash. This simple trick prevents pipe damage and helps keep your kitchen clean and safe. So if you've been in the habit of pouring used cooking oil down the drain, change that now before it leads to a household disaster. The cap for a bottle of oil has a hidden function. Never throw it away. Most people are unaware of this, even though they use oil every day. This trick makes cooking more enjoyable. After buying a new bottle of oil, remember to do this. The new cap will be sealed with a plug. You should remove it, but never throw it away. It has a brilliant use. When powering oil, it usually splashes and spills. This hack will make the bottle more precise. Flip the plug and insert it back into the cap. The latch should catch on its inside so that it doesn't come out during use. Thanks to it, measuring oil will be easier. You won't overdo the quantity. This will help reduce the calorie content of meals and save on oil. Were you aware of this hidden function of the oil cap? Add oil to your coffee. Once you learn this trick, you won't waste money unnecessarily. Give it a try, and the annoying problem will disappear. Prepare a container and pour about 250 milliliters of water into it. Add 2 tablespoons of ground coffee to the water. Instead of fresh coffee, you can also use coffee grounds. The effect will be the same. Stir well to mix the coffee with water. Get a jar that can hold the entire mixture. My friends taught me this. I saw it for the first time at their place, so now I'm showing it to you. It's a great method. Take some oil and pour it into the jar. Just regular cooking oil you have at home. It doesn't have to be fresh. You can also use oil left over from frying fries. Now, prepare a cap or lid. It's important that it's aluminum, not plastic. It can be any cap from a drink in a glass bottle. Make a small hole in it. Take out the wick from an old candle. If you have a ready-made wick at home, you can use that. They are sometimes available in stores. A small piece will suffice. Thread it through the cap. The longer part must be under the cap. Place the cap on the oil in the jar. Light the wick, and the problem will disappear. Wondering what problem? It's about mosquitoes. This is a way to deter these insects. You can place such a candle on your patio and not worry about bites. It's simple to make, and you definitely have the ingredients at home. Remember this trick when mosquitoes try to spoil your evening on the balcony or patio. Pour oil on cinnamon. You'll be using this trick for years. First, take a bowl, pour water into the bowl, then add 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Stir thoroughly until the ingredients are perfectly combined. Next, take a plastic cup and cut off the bottom to create a circle. Make a hole in the plastic circle and thread a string through it. Now take the previously prepared mixture and pour it into a glass. Add oil to the glass so that the volume of the liquid increases slightly. Then, place the plastic circle with the string into the glass. It will serve as a wick. Your candle is now ready. You can light the wick. Once lit, it releases the scent of cinnamon. If you're tired of those pesky insects, try this natural method. Flies, gnats, mosquitoes, ants, and moths don't like the smell of cinnamon. That's why the cinnamon candle will protect you and your home from insects. I pour this into the toilet. I don't need a plumber anymore. If your toilet gets clogged, forget about chemical products. Today, I'll show you a better trick. Take 2 dishwasher tablets and put them in a coffee grinder. Grind them into a fine powder. Transfer the powder into a glass bowl. Then, add 3 tablespoons of coconut oil to the bowl. Next, pour in 3 tablespoons of regular vinegar. The mixture will start to foam. Stir it well until everything is combined. Pour the entire mixture into a dispenser and add some water. Mix again. Now, you're ready to clean your toilet. Pour a little coconut oil into the toilet bowl. Then add the prepared mixture. Start scrubbing. You'll be amazed at how effective this method is. Your toilet will be unclogged, and unpleasant surprises in the bathroom will be a thing of the past. Plus, it prevents limescale buildup on the shiny surface. This is the right moment. Gather the lilac flowers. Pour them in a jar and you will know their incredible power. Lilac is a flower that smells unearthly and pleases the eyes. In addition, it has many properties you probably didn't know about. I would like to show you how to make a wonderful oil from it. At the very beginning, pick the lilac flowers. It is important that they are not found by the roadside, as they may have dirt on them. Then, cut off the twigs with flowers into a bowl. Peel the lilac flowers themselves into a separate bowl. Choose the prettiest ones, the ones that haven't bloomed yet. In the meantime, heat some oil of your choice to about 40 degrees Celsius. Place the flowers into a jar. Pour the heated oil over them. Set it aside for 2 days. After this time, strain the oil through a strainer. You can use this oil in several ways. The first is to add the oil to your moisturizer. If you rub it into your face, new wrinkles will stop appearing. Old ones, on the other hand, should become smoother. In young people, it eliminates acne. Massaged into your temples, it will relieve headaches. It relieves anxiety and depression. You can also rub the oil to your knees, for example, to relieve rheumatic pains. Our last suggestion is to apply the oil to a diffuser. This guarantees a beautiful fragrance throughout the house.